Could the United States and China really go to war? Who would win? For more than 70 years, the United States and China have avoided open military conflict, but the two powers have frequently been on opposite sides of proxy wars and standoffs, including during the Korean War and the Taiwan Strait crises of the 1950s. Today, the United States and China are once again locked in a tense geopolitical rivalry. Taiwan remains the most dangerous flashpoint, but the South China Sea, the East China Sea, and even the Korean Peninsula could spark conflict. Both countries are investing heavily in new military technologies, including stealth aircraft, artificial intelligence, and cyber warfare capabilities. China's military modernization is rapidly eroding U.S. military advantages in the Indo-Pacific region. If war were to break out between the United States and China, who would win? The answer depends on several factors, including the location and intensity of the conflict, the capabilities of each side's military, and the willingness of each country to sustain casualties and economic losses. The United States has a larger and more technologically advanced military than China. The United States Navy has more aircraft carriers, submarines, and advanced weaponry than the Chinese Navy. The U.S. Air Force has more stealth aircraft and long-range bombers than the Chinese Air Force. The United States also has a significant advantage in terms of military experience, having been involved in numerous conflicts around the world over the past several decades. However, the United States faces several challenges in a potential war with China. China has a larger army than the United States, and it is rapidly modernizing its Navy and Air Force. China also has a geographic advantage, as it would be fighting closer to home than the United States. China could also rely on its allies, such as Russia and North Korea, to provide support. A war between the United States and China would be devastating for both countries and for the world. It would likely involve heavy casualties and economic losses. It could also lead to a wider conflict, potentially involving other countries. It is therefore in the interest of both the United States and China to avoid war. Both countries should focus on diplomacy and communication to manage their differences. They should also work together to address common challenges, such as climate change and terrorism. By doing so, the United States and China can avoid war and build a more peaceful and prosperous world.